terrible angle for my double chin. Okay. Hi guys, it's Kenzie, and today I decided to tell the story of why I switched schools my 11th grade year, and kind of like a little bit of backstory leading up to the switch, and then like some stuff of after the switch and how I've changed switching schools. It all started in 4th grade. And in 4th grade, I kind of looked like a boy. Here you go, enjoy this beautiful picture. A lot of people liked to make fun of me for that by calling me by my middle name or shortening Mackenzie to Mac. Okay, I'm spitting a lot. Make fun of my last name as much as possible. And like, obviously when we were younger, like 4th and 5th grade, it was all just kind of like puns and jokes about like my last name and me looking like a boy when I was that young. 6th grade rolls around, middle school. That's when like it really started to pick up. People started to notice the little things about me and point those out. That my hair hadn't fully grown back, that I had bald spots in my hair from how much it was cut and yanked on growing up and stuff. My weight was a pretty big one. Obviously, I'm very aware I'm not a small person, okay? But I'm perfectly confident in my body. I don't hate it at all. I like my body and I have no problems with it. So, a lot of things don't get to me. You can call me a ton of names and a lot of them won't get to me. But when you hear it non-stop every day of your life for 7 years, you get over it. And I was just so over it. And that school was not a good place for me mentally, emotionally. It emotionally drained me going there. Like, yes, I had a few people, but like, out of those few people, I talked to 3 people. 3 out of my so-called friends. I know that when I'm telling this story, people are gonna ask if I'm gonna talk about my ex-best friend. And all I have to say is we're ex-best friends for a reason. And if you watch this video, to me, we're not friends anymore. I could care less what you think of me. So I'm not really gonna go into that story because I have nothing more to say to her. But I mean, the few things that did come out of my old school would be my 2 best friends of all time, Marie and Bree. I mean, they're 2 of the only people that I talked to from that school. I talked to one of my only guy friends. That's it. 3 people. The final straw that kind of like pushed me to leave would be, we're gonna call her Nicole, and Nicole's follower, and A. The 3 people in this story. They would talk about me while sitting next to me, while standing next to me in a group, and they'd all be talking about me. I'm not deaf, honey. I don't want to make this seem like it's all about me being bullied, because it's not. It also it wasn't a good environment to be in for pretty much anyone. The school didn't give a shit about anyone. Unless you were an athlete or an honor student. If you were either of those 2 things, they could give 2 shits less about you. I left. I couldn't deal with the people or the staff in general. I couldn't do it. I moved and picked my new school in particular due to a couple really, really good people. Allie and my editor, Sam. They kind of helped me pick my new school because I knew I wanted to leave and I knew I wanted to switch schools regardless of where I went. That was just where I was at that point. I want to get out of the school. I don't care where I go. And I ended up moving to my new school, and I've never been happier. There's more things that I can participate in. There's more classes that I'm actually going to benefit from, not just required classes that I'm never going to use in life. Everyone has their breaking point, and I reached mine at that old school. and I just could not be there and constantly be pissed at everyone and everything. I have so many new people that I've met that have made my life so much better, and they've made me a better person. I don't live with my parents. I live with my grandparents, which really isn't the end of the world. It's great. I get to go to a school that I actually get to take classes in and do things that I really enjoy. Like, I got to be in my school's play and musical. I finally get to participate in choir. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and comment down below other video ideas you'd like to see, other covers. The next cover will be posted Thursday.